Hands moving to top 5, and we're already seeing a little bit of collateral damage inside of Paradise Resort. And Stalwart Esports this time comes up ahead, getting that first blood up against the rest of D-Saver, but they're already trading blows. That's going to happen right here. So Jer now does have a grenade in hand as they aim to drop this right upon the members of the Saver as they go in for the rush.
You know what? Yesterday, I saw this fight happen between D-Saver and Stalwart Esports. D-Saver claiming that win. Can Stalwart Esports now flip the script up against D-Saver and actually get this first win in Sanhok? But let's see what's going on. D-Saver already has one casualty. We've got one player from SDE as well, who's currently on the ground. Since you're trying to pick him up, though, and yeah, I guess Lamborghini is not going to push that hard just because he's very low in HP, but no!
And in hand so early into the matchup, despite him dropping so low, we just saw him brimming with confidence, just swinging by the moment that they tried to step over the corner. Speaking of steps, we're having a little bit of obliteration by the staircases. So no more steps for Kato, but Vexy now trying to find another close proximity fight with those shotgun shells up in the hand. The S1, he will have to fall back as he will regroup with the rest of the members of Boing Donkey. Nate's now being exchanged for Lock. He's got the DBS as well. Gonna be moving up for that push, but for the rest of Boing Donkey, they want to hold this out defensively. Therefore, this is gonna be a tough one to fight out. Exactly, Nate lobs perfectly from Nachi.
Oh man, Boing Donkey not having a good time right now. But this is what I miss, Contra. You know what, Falak, he's been very good with his aim and mechanical skills as well, but it has been a while. It has been a while since I saw this guy really retaliate and really rack up points. It's a good thing that Aegon I won that fight, but jumping into horror right now, they already have one casualty. They're going up against Alliance, two players out of Alliance, but it seems to me that Horror Esports just won the fight with 4 elimination points. However, Mr. Borrow got sent back to the lobby, so it's they're now playing with just 3 players.
Yeah, just a little bit of a slight dent, but these are efficient points being gained by the rest of Horror Esports. Now they move up even further through the charts, making DRS to eventually look for alternative plans to eventually haul up massive fights or really put themselves at the risk by doing so. RRQ now also getting involved, getting a clip over onto Mormon. So many battles taking place from minute 1. Overall, we've already seen within 3 minutes, 3 teams are sent off. So is this like 1 team per minute? I don't know, because RRQ, they want to get involved. They saw the battles taking place and they want to take charge of what happens here inside of Camp Bravo. I mean, this could be Charlie. This could be anywhere to be specific, because I don't really get the view of the minimap on where exactly it goes right now. As Snake tags on to Meow Meow. Again, that is nonsense. I finally figured out. I was thinking, like, who exactly is Meow Meow for a couple of days? And, like, yeah, I remember the picture. So, yeah.
Viral TikTok song. But yeah, no, honestly, you just have to know when to get into a fight, and RQ's been they're actually executing that right now. Ain't no rest for the wicked, I guess, and you just have to really find that perfect timing. But here comes Horror now. We've got Sky pretty close with Zhu Wing. After throwing that nade, he is ready to go in for that charge. He's holding an S12K now inside this building, going for the push all alone. Not exactly sure where the rest of the backup is, but he is pretty determined to actually close this one. And there you go. One player from Horror Esports, Malik, goes down. And RQ takes that point.
Great angles from inside of Sky. And now he has to hold down the line up against the swarming side of RQ. Very quick exchanges. RQ still looking absolutely clean. Already backed themselves 4 points in the match by taking out both FaZe Clan as well as Horror Esports at the same time. And all that there is to do for No Fury is to hold it out alone. Any more extra points that he can gain from here is definitely going to be a bonus. Now he's got that M4 as well as DBS to be set perfectly. 2 elimination points so far for the member of Horror Esports. Checking every nook and cranny is going to be R2 as they are moving into this direction. And this is going to be a good hold. Getting one tap out of the way, but that is all that he rode. R2 Ryu.
A situation for both of the teams here. But let's see what's happening with Alter Ego. Ares 2 elimination points, and they're now going head-to-head with Falcons. Nerd said on the ground, and this could be the end of the line for Falcons if they cannot really defend themselves properly up against Alter Ego Ares.
Yeah, it's a difficult scatter that they place themselves in, trying to hold out through these high grounds, but find themselves pretty much infiltrated by the rest of Alter Ego Ares. They're also keeping an eye out for the side of ASI8, playing over at lower grounds where there is going to be difficulties when they do go for a push. Speaking of which, Hans now being brought down. Massive spray down coming from inside of Princess, while Icy tries to trade back with a grenade. Rosemary still lurking out and about. He might be able to strike perfectly as he's trying to look for those angles, but it is increasingly getting difficult. Is I not allowed to actually move through? East is the next one to falter, while the rest of Vampire Esports arrive to the scene. The rest of Alter Ego now being sandwiched in between.
And there you go. I mean, we've already predicted this one. We saw it coming. BTR now eliminating 4 Miracle 5s and exiting the game empty-handed. No scores whatsoever. Aegon IA got eliminated as well, but they were able to put up 3 elimination points. Falcons, and teams are dropping like flies here. But just look at that. Alter Ego Ares, they've been through a lot, you know, just for a few seconds there, but they were able to stack up 8 elimination points.
Yeah, that was absolutely massive from Alter Ego Ares. The way that they position and played that one through, they know and understand that they have to take on the fight up against Team Falcons because this high ground will give them a little bit of an advantage, but now find themselves by the edge of the zone. I wonder if they will be able to pull through up against prizes as they have overwhelmed some of these squads making their way to the short run. Still having 4 members strong, but now receiving a couple attacks coming in from Rosemary, and he is pretty much putting up some pressure up against the members of BTR. Indonesian rivalry once again set into place. It's going to be an El Clasico between the biggest squads of Indonesia, while Nuzi's going to be able to hit the mark, finding Rosemary. Alter Ego, they are now battered and bruised. Vampire Esports bow down. While Genfos runs in the nade. Unfortunately, it does not really go right into the shacks, or else this could be the end. And speaking of which, 1-for-1 trade, not enough for Alter Ego.
How bad you... Honestly, Alter Ego Ares just probably dusting themselves that, hey, even though we exit the game, we did exit the game with it
directly to the center, trying to wiggle for that space. But this will definitely draw the attention span of DRS and also the Roy Esports.
Man, Chua, what are you going to do in this situation? But you know what? Sleepy is not done just yet, ladies and gents. 3 elimination points for this guy, and he is still out here looking for some more victims. And right now, he has his eyes on the boys of the Bigatron 9. So let's see what's going to happen. I mean, this is such a great vantage point for Sleepy right here. Great potential. He could actually shut down at least 2 players of Bigatron, and that could be, you know, very dangerous for the side of BTR. I'm not even sure if they were able to put up any numbers just yet, but we're going to take a look at that in just a while. Chama, however, coming from the side of DRS, just got knocked down. But you know what? Sleepy is trying to keep the boys of BTR at bay. He's not even letting them actually move forward here.
And now they're all hunkered inside of a tiny little shack that allows the rest of DRS to go in for that full flush. They should have lemonades to prime right in. So BTR, how long could they hold out? The rest of Roy Esports just has to play the waiting game. And that will be it. Sleepy now puts over on Lapar. Another buildable knock. And it should be done and dusted. Chua hoping to also claim some points for their own. Striking on a weakened side of BTR. And what could he basically get at this moment? Chua getting found out. He is not allowed the time and space. And Chama takes control. It's only down to Zuxi, and Zuxi will falter. And that will be it. DRS now swinging hot, looking for that chicken dinner. While there is knocks after knocks, DRS will eventually overwhelm the rest of Roy Esports now that they're all playing by the corner. But now the zone advantage falls in the hands of Roy.
Oh man, 64. percentage, right? That's the chance Roy Esports can actually score the chicken dinner. So let's see what DRS have up in their sleeves to actually win this fight. But you know what, Roy Esports, since they are dictating the tempo of the game, they are in control of the circle here. There's really that big chance of them getting that winner chicken. Their Sleepy is actually getting cornered right there, right at the edge of the circle by Silence of Roy Esports. This is neck to neck, ladies and gents. Sleepy is trying to make it rain bullets, and now he was able to shut down at least one player. There you go. First round here in